Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for joining me today. Got a little bit of a different intro for you guys. My original intro for this toy hunt kind of got messed up. So I wanted to record this, and I wanted to introduce myself.
So nobody cares.
And then I just talk about the video real quick. So if you want to skip ahead to the actual hunt part, the timestamps are down below. I totally understand. I've had a few people ask me about the One In Toys name, where it came from, what does it mean? It doesn't mean anything. My name is Johnny with one N in it, and that is it. It's not very creative. I was struggling to come up with something for my Instagram account, and I came up with One In Toys just to be temporary, but it kind of stuck, and now I like it. So that's where the name came from. As far as this toy hunt video, this is my first time that I recorded a toy hunt. The quality is not the best. My camera is a little bit older camera, so the sound is in and out sometimes, and the video isn't great, but it's okay. You can see and hear everything. It's fine, but it's not perfect. It's not where I want it to be, but it's where I am. So the last thing I wanted to talk to you guys about, I just wanted to say thank you for all the support that I've got from you guys so far here on YouTube and on Instagram. I really appreciate it. You know, I started this channel just to push myself. I wanted to explore different parts of this hobby, and pushing myself out of my comfort zone has really done that, and I have enjoyed it so much. You know, I'm not a very articulate person, as you can tell. Words are hard for me sometimes. I'm not a very outgoing person. This is very strange to me, being in front of a camera and putting it out there on YouTube. So I just wanted to say thank you. I've met so many people and talked to so many people on Instagram and now on YouTube. And there's so many good people out there in this hobby. And yeah, I just wanted to say thank you. So let's go look for some toys and let's see what I find. You guys have a wonderful day.
And now back to your regularly scheduled program.
Alright. You know, I'm not a Lego guy, but really got some cool stuff. My wrestling section's pretty much it's pretty bare. Well, got some Star Wars. I had to cut Star Wars out. More, yeah. Ninja Turtles. Oh, that's a cool looking figure. I just don't have the room. Oh, this is the Turtles Godzilla. Okay. Got some clearance here. Not sure, I might have to check that out. Pretty much the same old stuff that I've had for months. Small town life, I guess. A lot of Funko Pops. But I don't do too many Funko Pops. It has to be something pretty spectacular for me to get it. Wow, this is pretty dead over here. Alright, on to the next. Alright, I'm gonna try Walmart. Now, I am a garden center person entrance. When I go to Walmart, I always come in the side door. Less traffic than over there. So let's check it out. Alright, what we got here? Some Ultimate Edition. Oh, there's Uncle Howdy. Larry and Tiffy. There it is. That's what I'm looking for right there. Oh, and Street Fighter. Oh, I'm a big Street Fighter fan. Check out my G.I. Joes, still the same ones. Been here for a little while. Got your Stalker.
What?
Yep, there's a Flint. Just picked that up recently, and actually picked up two. So I might do a giveaway. And I really wish I had the room and the time for the new Masters of the Universe lines. I just can't get into another line, but they are really good looking figures. Some more wrestling, same old AEW, nothing new. No, nothing new. Same old stuff. Got your Transformers. Power Rangers. I tell you, Marvel section is pretty bad here at my Walmart. There's a couple of new figures, but got your Star Wars. Got some more Funko Pops. Some Dragon Ball. But still nothing for me. Godzilla's pretty cool. I'm gonna try this Ross out, but normally this Ross is pretty dead. I usually never find anything here, but I'm gonna check it out because after Christmas everything, or around Christmas, everything was a lot better during RossCon, so I'm gonna check it out. Let's see what we got here. More Toonie Tears. It looks pretty bare, as you can tell, but you still gotta check it out. Michael Myers. Yeah. Well, dang it. I really wish I was into that line a little more. But like I've said, I can't afford another line. I don't have the room. Yep, looks pretty bare. We go see the hanging section and I don't see much. No. Nope, nothing. So that's it for Ross. Alright, I'm gonna try an Ollies here. This is in the next town over from me. My Ollies is pretty bad shape, so let's check it out. Okay, lots of Marvel Legends, but it's same old stuff, looks like. Power Rangers, Star Wars, some G.I. Joe, but wow, it's pretty old there. Marvel Legends, some What If. Wow, all pretty old. I don't see anything worth getting. There's some Masterverse. Yeah, oh, that is a good looking figure. It's all moss, man. Well, here's some more stuff. Here's more Star Wars. Some WWE, but just some main event figures. Not really into the main event. Star Wars. There's some G.I. Joe. Dungeons and Dragons, more WWE. Wow. Grayson Waller. Charlotte. Yeah. Some models. I used to love to do models, but I guess I don't have the patience to do them anymore. Do have this Panther here. That's pretty cool looking. I do like this Dungeons and Dragons line, but I just don't have the room for them. I tell you what, if you want Black Panther figures for $1, they've got them. Wow. All for $1. Yeah. There's Hot Wheels. You know, I got into Hot Wheels a couple years ago, but just not something that I kept going. My love for action figures is a lot more. So got some Star Wars here. We are at a different Walmart. Same Star Wars. There's some good looking figures. Power Rangers. Some more Transformers. Pretty much the same. Looks like the same stuff. Here's some wrestling figures. Oh, wow, they still got Lex Luger here. There's Tiffy though. Oh. It's pretty much the same stuff. Wow. Really? Still at full price. That has been here. I think I checked this store maybe a year ago. It was still here. Some Street Fighter. I'm all caught up on the Street Fighter. Still waiting for Balrog and E Honda to drop from Jada. Wow, I don't see a single G.I. Joe and no Marvel. Here's the collector section of Walmart, and Riddler, Guardian. It's about, excuse me, it's about all I see. Looks like this might have been a wasted trip. More Funko Pops. I'm not into Stranger Things figures. That's a pretty cool van with Steve. But other than that, this looks like it was probably a wasted trip for me. Oh well. Wouldn't have known unless I tried, you know? Alright. I won't show it on the channel probably very much, but I am into football cards. But I don't see anything that I necessarily need today. This Panini set's pretty nice. Yeah, nothing for me today. Over here at the clearance aisle. Not a bad price. Might as well get something.
All right, so I'm back at home in the toy room, and I want to thank you all for joining me on that toy hunt. I just wanted to take a second and show you the few things I got. The first thing is this Marvel Legends Daredevil Born Again Punisher figure. It was 30% off, so I went ahead and got it. I probably would have got it at full price. It's a good looking figure. The next thing I got was, I think at Walmart, I got this WWE Elite Series JD McDonough figure. I needed to round out my Judgment Day, and I haven't picked him up yet, so I was glad I found him. And then at Walmart on clearance, I was able to find this Blocky Megatron Classic Class Series figure, and I'm not buying the Blockies as much as I was. When they first came out, I was really into them, but found this one for $5, so can't beat that. And then last thing I got was this Ultimate Edition Eddie Guerrero figure. Everybody loves Eddie Guerrero. I needed an updated one for my collection, so I'm glad I found him. I was lucky to find him. So,
is that all you got?
thank you guys for joining me today. I really appreciate it. Some of you get to see what it's like in smaller towns and the struggles we have with the store hunts with this video, and sometimes it's pretty hard to find figures, but thank you, like I said, for joining me today. I really appreciate it. Hit that like button if you don't mind, and I guess I will see you guys on the next video. I hope you have a wonderful day.
Well, bye.